This week on FIFA Fútbol Mundial, we're looking ahead to an important football year in the UAE. We're in Liège to check up on the champions of Belgium. And we go to northern Argentina to meet a club that's on the way up. Next month, the final stage of Asia's 20...
I think I might not have the chance to return.
Que pueda llegar a volver.
The city of San Miguel de Tucumán lies in the heart of northern Argentina. With a population of less than 550,000, it's just a fraction of the size of Buenos Aires. But although it's now something of a backwater, Tucumán, as it's more simply known, has a very important place in the history of Argentina. It was here, on the 9th of July 1816, that the country formally declared its independence from Spain, with the building in which the vote took place now a national monument. These days, San Martín, the town's football club, is also creating a little bit of history.
After many years, San Martín are back in the top division, and God willing, we will stay.
Their journey to the top flight has been nothing short of remarkable. As recently as 6 years ago, the club had dropped so low that they were playing in the local Tucumán Provincial League. 5 years and 4 promotions later, they're now holding their own against the elite of the Argentine Primera División. Their coach, Carlos Roldan, has been one of the major influences. He joined San Martín 5 years ago and has masterminded each of their 4 promotions, something that seemed impossible when he first arrived.
It was as if the whole club was under 200 meters of water. When I arrived here, it was in need of complete restructuring. The new vice president had arrived, and she had taken over the general running of the football club. But the situation was bad. Very, very bad. Both fans and people I knew from my playing days couldn't believe the state of the club. At that time, there were 45 players in the squad, and I must say that I kept very few of them.
The turnaround came from one of the changes made off the pitch. The new vice president arrived in 2002 and proved to be one of the club's best signings. Her name is Maria Jesus Rivero. She's one of just a handful of women to hold such a position at a football club anywhere in the world, let alone in Argentina. Her appointment certainly turned heads, especially as she bears a striking resemblance to the President of Argentina, Cristina Fernández. But the club's success has seen it quickly vindicated.
It's a dream for us. When we started back in 2002, we expected and planned to spend 2 or 3 years in each division, so that we would create a very solid base for the team to develop as we aim to get back to the top flight. But now we already find ourselves in the first division, and it's amazing. But now we must fight to stay there, and we're all working very hard to achieve that.
One of her first tasks as vice president was to try and persuade Roldan to take the reins as coach.
When Carlos first arrived in Tucumán for a conversation with us, his representatives told him he was mad. They asked him why would he want to coach in a local league when he had been coaching in the second division. But he decided to go for it. He trusted our project and what we were trying to achieve at the club, and that's why he took the gamble.
The club captain is Juan Monje. Like Roldan, Monje joined San Martin 5 years ago and has been an ever-present in the heart of the defence as the team began their meteoric rise.
I think that one of the greatest virtues we had was our discipline. I don't just mean from the players and the coaching staff, but also from the directors. They've always been by our sides and have delivered on everything they said they would. So I think we've achieved what we have because of both the football side and the management side. We set our goals and we all focused on working calmly towards achieving these goals. For me, that's been one of the main strengths all this time.
When FIFA Fútbol Mundial visited, they were welcoming Boca Juniors, one of the most illustrious names in world football. With the 22-time league champions in town, San Martin arrived to play in front of a full house. But fans haven't just come out of the woodwork now the team is in the top flight. Whatever the fixture's been, and whichever division it's been played, San Martin has always boasted tens of thousands of fans.
We have a wonderful project here, and God willing, if we can get the economic resources, we can develop the whole area that surrounds the stadium. We could then upgrade its capacity to 40,000, but my main wish is just to remain in this division. I don't expect recognition, because in football, if you lose 2 matches, you are the worst person ever. And if you win 2, then everyone hugs you. So the only expectation I have is that the club will continue to develop in a positive direction.
The fairy tale of the last 5 years means that San Martin can now welcome the likes of Juan Román Riquelme to La Ciudadela. After a shaky start and a debatable decision, Riquelme himself got a chance from the spot. San Martin were never going to let it be that easy. They came close to taking the lead, being denied by the woodwork before Boca pounced. So, San Martin responded. Raúl Saavedra's outstanding effort worthy of any football stage. But just as they looked to be heading for a deserved point, the visitors struck. It's a cruel game sometimes, but just a few years ago, occasions like these were a distant dream for San Martin. The Tucumán project has still got a way to run. Next week on FIFA Fútbol Mundial, we're in Melbourne for the Homeless World Cup. And we'll meet one of the world's finest women players, Marta of Brazil. See you then.